Y'all ever thought, you know, I would really like to have a day off, but this is trucking. Sometimes you don't get that day off. Almost happened to me, y'all. Stay tuned. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Trust Trucker channel. I'm here at the TA. I'm right there. I'm here at the TA in Hurricane, West Virginia. TA's truck again, y'all. I'm always platinum. I'm always gear 4 because I get so much freaking fuel. I've already hit platinum, the platinum requirements to be platinum for next year in 2027. That's how much fuel I've already gotten. And I only get my fuel here at the TAs and Petros. Now, I will occasionally get it here and there at a pilot if I can't make it to one. Like, yesterday I did get a 50-gallon splash and go at the pilot in Westville because running up 77, I couldn't count that I could make it here. Running all through 77, y'all know all the hills and the mountains going through 77. So I didn't want to chance that, so I did get a splash and go there, but I got here and guess what? Their kiosk is down. So you can't print your coupons for your free $17 meal. You can't print your free refill coupons, which I've got like 13 of those for a free mug refill. So I had to pay for my refills and all that. Now granted, I didn't use cash, I used points. But I try to save my points for when, if I don't want to use a food coupon, or if one month if I don't actually make platinum, or if I don't make gear 4, where you can use your credits when you get fuel. If I don't have that gear 4 and the credit is only good for a shower, then I've got points I can use to get food. I try to save money, work smarter, not harder, right? But it just sucks that, when you get to all these places, you can't, the kiosks don't work, or the drink machines are down. Like Knoxville. I stopped in Knoxville the other night, which I got the oil changed on the truck. But the kiosk worked, so you can print coupons, but the drink system was down. Had a drink machine available, and it's been down, I think, for 2 months. The lady said 2 or 3 months. The lady said. I mean, it's freaking ridiculous. Come up here, sit on the back of my trailer here, just trying to get out of the truck for a minute. I mean, I did get out of the truck earlier today. This morning I went and actually got me some groceries at Walmart. There's a Walmart 6 miles down the road from Hurricane here, or 6.8, 5.8 or 6.8 from the TA here. So I went there and I got me a pizza. Now I work smarter than harder, y'all. I got plenty of groceries, plus I got me order cheese bread for $5.65, I think, and that's today's meal. I ate part of it for lunch, and the second half of it I'll eat for dinner. But then I got a whole large pizza for $8.99, and I keep the freezer storage bags, and I'll take and I'll divide the pizza up into freezer storage bags, put those in the freezer. Then all I have to do is rewarm 2 pieces up at a time, because I only eat 2 pieces at a time of pizza. So then I just pull 2 pieces out, stick in my convection air fryer oven, warm it right back up. Bam, I got pizza for the night. So now I've got pizza for, a week and a half. Only eat 2 at a time. Got, 8 slices? Something like that. 2, 4, 8 slices. So that's 4 nights of pizza. But work smarter, not harder. But it just sucks that, see, my ADHD brain, I'm spinning quick. But it just sucks that the TA, they can't keep the kiosk working. They can't keep the freaking drink machines working. And I actually filled out one of the feedback things and complained about that. I'm like, y'all need to get like the pilot flying in, where they've got the stuff in the app. You just scan, like when the Pilot Flying J has like buy one get one free, or they have like, because several times a year they'll actually do where you can just go in and just get you a free Monster Energy drink. Well, you add it to your digital coupon in the app, and then You go in, you grab it, you scan your barcode in your app, and you're good to go. Why can't the TA do that? Why does the TA have to print coupons knowing that half the times their freaking kiosks don't work? And I complained to the TA once before because I printed a coupon, because since you never know when they're going to work or not, I happened to get fuel early in the morning, like freaking 3 o'clock in the morning, one place. So I went ahead, because I was running overnight, went ahead and printed the coupon because no one was behind me then. So you ain't got to worry about somebody coming up behind you while you're trying to get it and print it and wait for something. So I printed it out. And then when I stopped later that day, still same day, and it didn't expire until midnight the next night. The location where I stopped, oh, you can't use that here because you printed at another location. I'm like, excuse me? It's still a TA, right? It's still the $17 free meal, right? It's still TA. The expiration it doesn't expire, right? It don't matter. You didn't print it at this location, so you can't use it at this location. You have to use it at the location you print at. Oh, but when your kiosk is down and we can't print it, now we're screwed. Because I actually track every time I get fuel. I got the little overhead calendar from the TA or my visor, and I always put a highlight on the day I get fuel. Well, then you can look at your credits, and then you can count back. When you're platinum, you got 10 days on it. Count back, so then you can mark, and you'll know exactly when your credits are going to expire. Well, there's been several times when I've got to use it that day, or it's going to expire at midnight. So I'll try to print it, and I'll get there, kiosk ain't working. So now I just pissed away a $17 free meal coupon. That pisses you off. That really pisses you off. That's sad. But that's just my rant for the day, y'all. TAM strikes again. But another thing that pisses me off are these drivers. Let me show you this. Look at that trash bag right there. There's a trash bag right there. Y'all know what I just did? I put my empty pizza boxes into other boxes for all the other stuff that I put in my fridge and freezer, and then took out the boxes and put in that trash can right there, where they throw their bag on the ground right there. And you got a freaking trash can right there. That pisses you off. And then drivers wonder why, places don't like us to park. Yeah, But anyway, I think I forgot to tell y'all at the beginning, like the whole beginning of the video where I talked about needing a day off. Well, I recapped hours yesterday. Because I started on Sunday. Yesterday was Monday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Yes, I started Sunday, so I recapped hours on Monday. I recapped hours on Tuesday, and I got here to shut down with 3 minutes left. Let me show you that right here. Yeah, see, I just did freaking make it up here. I mean, you talk about getting in here close. It was a fight to get in here. But since the load on Tuesday didn't deliver till Thursday, it was only a 13-hour drive from North Carolina terminal to where I loaded at up to where I'm delivering at in Ohio. So I got up at 3:45 in the morning. That way I could be there in North Carolina where I was loading it at when they opened up at 8 o'clock. Got there at 7:45. So I was the second one to load because there was already somebody there. When I got there, 7:45, they got loaded first. It was a quick load, only like a half hour to actually load each truck, and then bam, you're out of the way. So I just did make it up here. So instead of having to, if I would have started later, I wouldn't have been able to get a reset in. But by doing what I did and got there, and then, I mean, dog pushing it. No stopping for all these freaking, 30-minute breaks and everything else. I basically I got here before my 30-minute break. It was real close before I needed the 30-minute break, running from where I loaded it at. I was able to get my fuel and hurry up and get here before I actually needed that 30-minute break. It was close. But if I would have done that and not pushed it or loaded later in the morning, I wouldn't be able to get a reset and then make my 8 a.m. delivery on Thursday. So then I would have to recap. Well, then, you know, it would just suck. It would suck to have to try to keep recapping the rest of the freaking week and recapping the rest of the week. So now when I start Thursday morning, I'll get up 4:45, go ahead and grab my fuel, jet out, and I'm only 2 hours and 45 minutes away from my delivery. So get a reset in. Like I say, work smarter, not harder, y'all. If you can push yourself and push yourself and push yourself, get that fresh hours, because on Friday I was only going to gain 2 hours. So who wants to keep playing recap? I like to run hard, reset, have fresh hours, run hard, reset, have fresh hours, run hard, reset, fresh hours. I don't like recapping. Recapping can get you in a bind. Work smarter, not harder, y'all. Catch you on this video. Peace out.
Let's ride with the Tourette's trucker and Trucker Ticks production.